Minister of Aviation, Mr. Adi Sirika, is here with some cheering news as he presents a formal approval to Governor Sanwo-Olu. The minister believes that the best way Lagos can be linked to the rest of the world is through infrastructure and civil aviation.
You'll agree with me that Murtala Mohammed is so congested and of course far away from center of action at the moment, because there's a new Lagos. You have the Eco-Atlantic, you have the Lekki Free Zone, you have the all the way to Epe access of all of these happenings here. So Lagos needs yesterday this airport, and we're more than happy to have them have it.
No more running helter-skelter to the mainland to go catch up with your flight. Why? The airport is home now. But you want to know what is better? This is the time for you to make good money. Sweet money. Far ago. How? Watch this. Everywhere all over the world, properties around an international airport are known to be very expensive. Do not let us even go so far. Let's come back to Ikeja. The average property in Ikeja sells for about 550 million naira. Their plot ranges for 900 million, 700 million, 600 million, 150 million, depending on the location where the property is in Ikeja. The commercial plot around the airport sells for as high as 1.3 billion naira. I bet by now this already communicates all of the information that I want you to get. These values didn't just increase today, these values increased over time. The owners of this property bought when they were ridiculously cheap, and now they sell for an expensive price. Why? The proximity to the airport. It is simple. The presence of that alone contributed hugely to the value of this property. That leaves you with just one thing. I bet you already know the news. Lekki-Epe International Airport is about to be constructed, and the location is the Ayetoro. Now this leaves you with just one question. Have you bought your plot right here? Because if you haven't, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. So when I said this is the time for us to make sweet money, ego money, this is what I mean. This is the time for you to actually buy a piece of property and start to resell to the people that didn't buy when you bought now. So today, I am delighted to actually walk you through two premium, quality, best, good. There's no other words to actually describe how I feel right now about these two properties in Ayetoro, the Itunu City and the Fairmont Estate. If you're ready to see them, I'm ready to take you along. So let's go. Now, it is understandable that some of us were not opportune, or a lot of us were not opportune to buy plots in Ikeja when it was all bush and it was very affordable. Today, it is a mega environment and it sells in billions of naira. Now, what is not understandable and what I term as an expensive regret is you not taking up your own piece of Itunu City today. Like I said earlier, Itunu City is located in Ayetoro, right where we're going to have the international airport. Now let's talk a lot or briefly about Itunu City and why I like Itunu City. Now, Itunu City is a premium development. That it is a mixed-use community of both commercial and residential development to give you that sense of live, work and play. So you can actually work in the commercial section and live in the residential section. Now I'm going to dissect the 3 or the 4 layouts of the Itunu City layout for your understanding. Now we start with the support of facility service area, where you're going to have the waste management, the fire, the transport, the police station, and all of that facility services for you. Now, immediately after that, you are approaching the commercial section. Now, the commercial section is a catch for you as a business owner to have your casinos, to have your club, to have your hotel, to have your resort, to have your schools, to have your malls, to have your supermarkets and all of that, because you also have the advantage of the Lekki-Epe Express Road for yourself. Now, right from the commercial section, we'll move into the amenities area. Now, Itunu Estate, like I said, is a premium development, so it's coming with a lot of beautiful amenities. I mean, we've all seen what happened at Itunu Residential and what is still going to happen at Itunu Residential, because we're not done yet. So in Itunu City, we're going to be having the indoor sports area. We're going to be having the couple gardens walk. We're going to be having the children's play area. You're going to be having the helipad. You're going to be having lots of artificial lakes, swimming pools, and lots more. Now, I also forgot to mention that you can actually build your churches and your mosques right here in Itunu. Now, right after the artificial lake in Itunu is where we're going to be having the residential plot. Now, we've divided this residential plot into 3 parts. We have the low density plots for your duplexes and your bungalows. We have the medium density plots for your 2-story buildings, and then the high density plots for your blocks of apartments. Now you can see, and when I say to you that Itunu is a perfectly planned premium development right here in Ayetoro that you should not miss out. I know my onions and I know what I'm saying. With all of that development, I bet you already think that, oh, this place is going to be expensive, oh, it's going to sell in millions of naira. But guess what? 300 square meter size of land for the residential plot sells for just 12 million naira. We have the 500 square meters that sells for 20 million naira. Now, those prices that I've called are actually all inclusive. Covers your survey, your deed of assignment, and your equity contribution of the developmental levy of this estate. Now, we also have the commercial plot. Like I said, Itunu is the estate that is facing the Lekki-Epe Expressway. So you have the premium publicity that gives you. So we have plot sizes in 1,000 for you right here at Itunu, and that sells for 65 million naira. Now, without talking so far, because I know you already have it at the back of your mind, Aziza, does it come with a payment option? Yes, it does. For the residential, you start with 5 million initial deposit and spread your balance for up to 6 months or 12 months. For the commercial, you start with 10 million initial deposit and spread your balance for up to 6 months or 12 months. Today is the 16th of October, and by the 30th of October, the prices of plots in Itunu City are going to increase. So you have this window space to make your deposit and secure as many plots as you can right here, right now. So if you're ready, let me show you the Fairmont Garden Scheme, and let's go. Bye. So here we are at the Fairmont Garden Scheme. Now, this particular estate gives everything you're supposed to be giving in terms of location. Now, you're just opposite the international airport, and this behind me is the site for the Fairmont Garden Scheme. Now, this is an eco-friendly estate that is going to come with a lot of smart features, the electric charging dock, the smart technology, renewable energy, and so much more. Now, the Fairmont Garden Scheme is also in close proximity to the proposed Fort Mainland Bridge, just along the same road all the way down. So you have the advantage of the international airport and also the proposed Fort Mainland Bridge right here. Now, the land here is also covered with a certificate of occupancy, so you have no worries in terms of your title. Now, it's a large expanse of land where we have the commercial plot and also the residential plot. Now, the prices. The 300 square meters here sells for 9 million naira, cost of land only. The 500 square meters sells for 15 million naira for 500 square meters, cost of land only. And then there's an additional fee to the commercial plot. Now, guess what again? You start with a deposit of 1 million naira. That's the minimum deposit. You can actually start with 3 million, 5 million, 10 million, but the minimum deposit is 1 million naira and spread your balance for up to 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, 24 months. So this is that perfect catch for you. Now you know what to do. I've been showing you two beautiful estates right here in Ayetoro. By now, and knowing that work has started at the international airport, you should be positioning yourself for the huge returns that you're going to enjoy right here. You have the Itunu City, 300 square meters, 500 square meters. You have the Fairmont Garden Scheme, 300 square meters, 500 square meters. What more as an investor do you want? Location, check. Title, check. Amenities, check. Price, check. Payment plan, check. Azizat is the last part of the puzzle to put your investment together. My name is Oduwale Azizat, and I'm that real estate consultant that would always make sure to bring to you the very best of real estate deals right here in Lagos and ensuring that you get the most of your investment. Now, without further ado, I would love to end your business today. So get in touch with me and let us fix you right up in either the Fairmont Garden or Itunu City. I'll be delighted to walk you through the process. Bye.